Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. walking out on us. Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Anthony is out there with English. Then it's Thompson, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Lever in at the point. Here are the Mavericks. Here's Acquire. Out to Doncic. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now here's Lever. Spins. It's English with the drive. And then English with the slam dunk.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Here's Doncic from outside the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And only near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for three.
Thompson left side over Blackman, and it's Denver scoring again.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this area.
Such a wide open look. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Lever from long range. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And here is Doncic. Following the three-pointer by Fat Lever. Doncic with the bucket.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with the three, and he is coming right back at you.
Now, here's Thompson. Back to Lever. Just 5 on the clock. Here's English. Denial. Mavericks leading by 3. Nowitzki sets a screen for Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Anthony dishes to English. Thompson against Doncic. Thompson misses. Now, here is Iguana.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons This team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Dallas leading by 6. Here's Aguirre, and the dunk by Aguirre.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Thompson. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 7.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Dallas with another.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Down low, here's Anthony. Sweet move. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Drops in the tray.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. English is out there with Anthony, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Lever, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. Thompson against Aguirre. Thompson misses.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense played a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Aguirre against Lever. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hey, that's fierce. Throwing it down over the larger defender.
There's Aguirre. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out. Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now here's Anthony. He started close. The kick out to English. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Dallas lead.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Lever kicks to Thompson. And stolen by Aguirre. Jokic with the steal. Thompson surveying the floor. Another three for Denver.
Not sure that you can be more explosive than Thompson's been here tonight. He's got it in his head that he's going to score every time down the floor.
Doncic passes to Blackman. A three from McGuire. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get up.
Oh, the power on that prudence.
Wow.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Thompson in the post. Lever from long range. Here's Anthony, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
And both free throws good for Anthony.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
The three. Come on, Doncic. The circus three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Thompson.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. English finds Anthony. Tries the spin move. Out to Thompson. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Whoa, vintage three-pointer from Dirk.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll return shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
We've got Aguirre. Anderson is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Thompson kicks to Anthony. Pass to English. Pocket 6. Over Nowitzki. English misses.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to see.
And the shot goes in from McGuire.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Doncic kicks to Nowitzki. To the left side wing. A 3 from McGuire. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Front pass the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Anthony right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Anthony's got 9 points.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And so English will bring it up for Denver. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Fades and shoots, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Defense was all over it.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Nice shot by Thompson. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
That one good for 2. Nuggets trail. Here's English into the lane. And then English with the slam dunk.
He is just tearing them to shreds here tonight. And the thing about English, even when he's having a game like this, he's never going to get on that emotional roller coaster. He doesn't get in your face. It's just another night at the office.
18 feet out, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Lever. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Blackman's gone 2 for 5 tonight. English dishes to Thompson. Nifty move. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the inside. Nowitzki. English pulls it in. English has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Denver passing it around. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And the refs are going to rule that. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
At the line for the Nuggets, the ruling on the floor is confirmed. Taking 2 shots.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
At the elbow, English. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Aguirre. Oh, how about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a show.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with Thompson is out there with Lever. Then there's English. Then it's Anthony. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Here's English. Whoa, man!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship It's just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Lever, and good that time. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And all game long, they worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you, Allie. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. For the 3, Nowitzki cans it from long range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Lever kicks to Jokic. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pass to Donaldson. Over Jokic. Donaldson no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. And there's another turnover by the Nuggets. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Now Thompson. Lever against Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Let's lose a 3. That shot no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Jokic with it. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
English against the glass. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Thompson got it to go.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Rebounded by Nowitzki. Here's Dallas. Doncic fires. The long shot, no good. Denver leading by 7. English looking around. And it misses. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Another chance here, and the shot goes in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And there's the 3.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Thompson up top. Can't get it. They really need to score.
No mistakes right now.
And down goes the three.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personnel. He comes up with the goods on that one. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Boy, that is clutch. Now go out and guard that three-point.
Timeout, Dallas. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get it quicker.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Timeout called, Nuggets. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Well, a miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Timeout, Dallas. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And so it's Denver who comes.
Says me to the peak without no regret. You got no love without no love. You got no regret without no regret. You got no love. A melody where I belong in this life.
So the Nuggets with tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Carmelo Anthony out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Thompson, and it's Lever in at the one. Now here's Doncic, and they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Lever passes to English, sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Blackman into the lane, and he dunks it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And that's good from 17 feet.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Thompson. Releases. Rebound by Aguirre.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Thompson in the post, guarded by Doncic.
He sneaks in off the baseline, then elevates for a sick reverse jam.
Man, that was so pretty. Athletic basketball with a little showmanship mixed in. Controls the rebound and the putback.
God, that's just great persistence from Nowitzki. Tracks down the offensive board thanks to his outstanding positioning.
Thompson passes to Lieber. Here's English. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jokic. It's tipped. Takes a 3. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Thompson passes to English. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And Doncic launches from deep. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Thompson passes to English. Nice move. Oh, misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Denver leading by 3. To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside it. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Offensive board. Launches it. Blackman no good. Blackman's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Fires the 3. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Aguirre. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Anthony. No points so far. Jokic finds Anthony. Denver moving it around. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Puts up a 3. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
Pass to Lieber. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds in the game. They set the pick. Here's Blackman. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
From deep three-point land, buries it from 3. Blackman's got 5 now.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
To the wing, right side. Tries the spin move. Pass to Lieber. Lets it go from deep. And Donaldson pulls it down.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
And Aguirre gets it to go.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Dallas on top, leading by just 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Carmelo Anthony. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Lieber in at the point guard position. Pass to Donaldson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game now.
At the line for Dallas.
And he's good on the second. Here's English. He's got 5. Lieber passes to English. On the wing, Anthony. Pass to Jokic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one. Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The three from Thompson drills it from deep. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
For three, Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Donaldson's got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Whoa! And a two-handed jam.
It takes some serious bounce to pull that off.
That right there is next level agility, Grant.
And you add in the creativity with all the dunks out there. We've seen some. That one stands out.
Here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Nowitzki. And stolen by Anthony. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. The Mavericks leading. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. The Nuggets on offense. Lever passes to English. Denver moving it around. Out to Thompson. And Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Aguirre.
Oh, wow! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Jokic. Here's Lever. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Lever's got 6 points.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Anthony grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And here's Doncic outside. Jokic grabs the board. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. English passes to Jokic. Here's English. And there's the drive. Misses the one-handed jam.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Lever passes to Thompson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Aguirre. He's got 10. With 4 on the clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scores. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Donaldson in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Lever passes to Anthony. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Aguirre with the drive. Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice. This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
From deep, and the basket by Blackman. Blackman's got 8 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to English. Here's Nowitzki. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Takes it inside.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Inside, here's Anthony. And Donaldson pulls it down. Donaldson's got rebound number 7 tonight. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 11. Here's Lever, guarded by Doncic. 5 on the clock. And Donaldson pulls it down.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Thompson in the post. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Blackman. Goes back up. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Lever passes to Anthony. Here's English. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks lead by 11. Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. 52 seconds left in the third. No coverage that time. Nowitzki's got 10.
Yeah, good luck trying to contest Dirk from that spot. He does not get flustered by defense when he's shooting beyond the arc.
Here's Thompson. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
A dangerous corner pocket shot from Luka Doncic. This guy is on point.
Thompson passes to English. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
From deep three-point range, and that's not gonna go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Up big because of their three-point shooting, just going to town. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Nikola Jokic. Anthony is out there with Thompson. And it's English in at the small forward position.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. He takes it in. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Put in some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. And here's Doncic outside. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 21. Thompson scanning the floor. On the top.
Oh, wow. Incredible. He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Doncic outside. There's the three. Jokic grabs the board. So it's Denver now. English passes to Lieber. Counted from distance.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Doncic. Here's Aguirre. Oh, he can't jam it home.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Oh, he dropped it straight in.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
The Mavericks lead by 14. Tries from 19, and it's in there.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Lieber, guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 5. He fires, and he gets the jumper to fall.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. From deep three-point range. Oh, the confidence. That was deep.
Luka from way downtown.
Thompson. Jokic. Outside Thompson. Here's English. Thompson outside. From deep. Can't get it. Dallas leading by 17. Shakes him. Driving inside. Anthony pulls it down. Thompson outside. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic fires. Misses the three. Anthony feeling it out a bit. The putback, and he grabs the board and finishes it off. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic outside. The three is off. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
for walking out on us? Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to a better life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking up.
To start out. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Petrovic is out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Irving. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Durant in at the 4. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Lopez. Elbow shot is on the way. And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, here's Irving. Here's Lopez. Pass to Petrovic. Bangs home the trifecta. Petrovic has got 5.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
That shot wide open.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Lopez. Outside Kidd. The kick out to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Harrison. A rebound by the Nets. Here's Petrovic. Off target from three-point range. And Katie's got the ball here for Golden State. Pull-up jumper. And Lopez pulls it down. Here's Petrovic. He's got 5. Here's Irving, and the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gift.
Now here's Durant. Offensive rebound. Here's Curry with the 3. Good defense by Kidd. Nets leading by 4. Here's Katie. And contact on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Harrison.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Over Petrovic. And Harrison gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
KD is screen on Curry. Kidd kicks to KD. Nice move. And KD throws it down.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Pass to Harrison. Driving in, and he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
That is just athleticism, working against that kind of length.
And it's good, 2 points. Durant's got 6.
Oh, the persistence on the glass. Durant's high motor on full display there.
It's Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Kidd passes to Petrovic. Curry against Kidd. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Lopez against Chamberlain. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry against Kidd. Again, the Nets for 2.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
KD's shot is off.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Pass to Petrovic. Fires the three. He can't get that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Hey guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
Chamberlain is out there with Barry. Then it's Curry. And it's Durant. And it's Harrison in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Durant. Oh!
Unreal.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, Kevin Durant. Unreal.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors trail by 6. It's Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Irving passes to Petrovic. From the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Petrovic has got 7 points. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. From downtown, Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
A fader, and they pick up 2. Petrovic has got 4 this quarter. And it's the Warriors' ball. 4-point game. It's Curry outside, and no good. Good defense by Kidd. Shot from 12. And again, it's Brooklyn converting. Kidd's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Chamberlain with a screen on Kidd. And the basket by Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to KD. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Durant. Durant gets it done inside.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Kidd up top, guarded by Curry. Durant with a wide open look. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Curry can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 3. There's Petrovic. 9 points in the game so far. Spins. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Barry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry on the wing. A 3-ball. Curry good on the contested tray.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The kick out to Irving. Good in the assist to Kidd. Irving's got 7 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Barry the pass to Curry. Takes a 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Kidd dishes to Lopez. Kidd against Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Curry, that's good.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Kidd passes to Petrovic. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Curry against Kidd. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. There's the 3, and Arizon gets it to go. Arizon's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Petrovic with the pass to Irving. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Kidd passes to Lopez. That one, no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
So for Brooklyn now, Jason Kidd is out there with Petrovic. And it's Durant. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Irving at the small forward position. In comes Durant.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And here's Kidd from the arc. Here's Lopez outside Kidd. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. Oh, and he picks it off the glass. Wow. And that one's good by Lopez. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Curry fires from way outside. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. Durant gets it done inside.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Curry passes to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Open shot, Kidd, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And we're used to J. Kidd dishing the assist. Great to see him pouring in some points tonight.
And a deep three from Curry. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Irving kicks to Kidd. Over Curry. That misses off the backboard. And it's Golden State's ball. They trail by 1. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Kidd. Here's Petrovic. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. Petrovic has gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go in so far from the field, shooting almost 55%. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Nets leading by 3. Left side, Kidd. At the elbow, Irving. Back to Kidd. Durant sets a screen for Kidd. And stolen by Chamberlain. Kidd against Curry. Frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for 1 more. They get Jason Kidd.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
1:57 left in the third. Now here's Kidd, guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Here's KD. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. A steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Durant against Kidd. Tough 2 from Durant.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Stolen by Durant. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Off target from outside. And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a 1-point game. KD sets the pick for Kidd. Inside. Durant kicks to Irving. 6 to shoot. Can't finish the one-handed jam. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. KD with it. He's picked up by Irving.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Here's Kidd. And here is Irving. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Warriors on top. They're up by 1. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Warriors leading. We've got Durant. Barry is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Arizin in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Warriors 5. Drills the 3-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Here's Petrovic. Pass to Durant. Outside for Kidd. Lopez, a screen on Curry. No coverage that time.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Curry outside. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Harrison. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Harrison's got 5 points now in the quarter. Nets trail by 6. Kidd dishes to Irving. Puts the move on. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Golden State. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Puts up the three. Down he goes for 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
That one goes in.
I mean, you just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Here's Harrison from deep. Knocked down the 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Tries it from 19, and that one is good.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
A huge two-handed slam.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
They swipe it. Irving against Durant. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Lopez with the steal. Cuts off the pass. Outside Durant. There's the drive. 4 on the shot clock. Another shot. Does not go. And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 10. There's the shot. Durant with the rebound. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chamberlain a screen. And Durant, here we go. Durant with the steal.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Kidd against Curry. Here's Petrovic for 3.
Drazen Petrovic.
The long 3. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin,
Golden State will get the first possession. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Brook Lopez, and it's Durant in at power forward.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Irving. Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Petrovic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here are the Warriors now. It's a three-point game. Here's Durant. Oh, big dunk right over Lopez.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Here's Petrovic. Drops one in from the wing.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The three from Curry. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Kidd. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Warriors for a minute. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. You have to outwork him at all times. If you give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Irving. Down low. Here's Durant, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
The height gives Durant the ability to rise up over any human being on the planet and knock down a shot.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Kidd, the pass to Lopez. Here's Kidd. From the arc. Barry pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Lopez. Here's Petrovic. Jams it in off a great move.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Durant, the pass to Kidd. Back to Durant. To the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
And here's Curry for 3. The kick to Durant from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Durant's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Kidd. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. The 3. Barry pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 4. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Durant's shot is off.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea. If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Petrovic. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
to the middle. Here's Chamberlain, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the strike.
And he sinks the second. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Kidd. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Kidd. Over Curry. And there's another one for the Nets. Here's Harrison. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Brooklyn out in front, leading by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Kevin Durant.
From long range!
Did you see where he shot that from?
How about that?
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
And that one's good by Durant.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fella whatsoever.
Curry looking it over. Fires away from way outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Kidd to pass to Irving. And here's Lopez. Warriors with the rebound. Barry's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Durant. There's the drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. It's 2-on-1, jumps up, and it's slammed in by Durant.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Lopez. Brooklyn leading by 5.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Durant. 9 points in the game. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Here's Kidd. And the three-pointer goes. Kidd's got 9.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Curry's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Basket's good. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And using that size to his advantage. Man, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Harrison. Now Durant. Clock at 4. And it's Durant with the finish.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Kidd the pass to Petrovic. Shot from the wing. And that's off the glass and in. He's got 12.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Outside Durant. KD. Whoa! Kevin Durant Nasty.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Second chance shot. Lopez. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
And Lopez drops them both. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Durant. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
So fluid off the dribble. Sometimes Durant is just impossible to stop.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
The ball goes to Brooklyn.
Nets leading by 7. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lopez, the screen on Curry. Kidd, the pass to Lopez. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Here's Durant. Oh, my goodness. How about that? Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Here's Durant. This is with the fallback J. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Nets. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And that's bringing up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Petrovic passes to Durant. Oh, they get a hand on it. And Irving comes to help. Outside Curry. Durant against Lopez. Outside Curry. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Petrovic. It's stolen by Curry. Barry, the pass to Chamberlain. From downtown, Brooklyn pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Durant. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. They get the rebound. And Durant gets it to go.
Seems like Durant barely has to jump between his height, his long arms. It just makes the putback so easy.
Here's Harrison. Pass to Durant. Outside Curry. The three-pointer off the mark.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Lopez. Yes, it's good. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Petrovic. Barry pulls it in. Barry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry with it, and Lopez picks him up. 4-3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Ooh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry.
2 minutes. Warriors foul. Wilt Chamberlain. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Bulls up, high post.
Look, just give Curry credit. When he hustles on defense, it makes a difference.
And Durant gets it to go.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside Curry. Irving against Durant. Back to Curry. Chamberlain passes to Curry from behind the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Here's Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both free throws good from Irving. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. 56 seconds left in the third. Puts up a deep three. 6 on the shot clock. Durant for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's Kidd. He's got 12. Pass to Petrovic. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And so Durant will bring it up for the Warriors. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the take. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And here's Curry for 3. They grab their own miss.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Fires from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Brooklyn out in front. Up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Brook Lopez is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Petrovic in at the shooting guard position.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
From the high post. And the basket is good. Petrovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Pass to Chamberlain. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harrison. On target from range. Harrison's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Kidd. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. It's stolen by Curry. From deep. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Irving, the pass to Durant. To the right side. Here's Kidd. Shot clock at 6. That one no good. Curry with some nice D. This game is so close. One or two plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Durant with it, and Lopez picks him up. Pulls the trigger. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. Durant with the rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Irving outside. And stolen by Durant. And yes, sir! Hits the wide open James.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Outside Durant. Here's Irving. Ooh, Durant with a steal. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Kidd. It's stolen by Curry. The steal. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. And the ball outplay. The Warriors will have it.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
To take the lead. Yes, sir. Sticks the J.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
But his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Curry. Now Durant. Takes a three. And he nails it.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Now Irving. Beyond the arc. Curry there for the rebound.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
It's stolen by Irving.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Durant. Here's Kidd. 6 to shoot. He launches. Up again. Just in time with the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
From way back. And so the Warriors take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
for walking out on us. Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking now here we stand and hover on the edge. Oh, we're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I opened my eyes.
around,